Okay, so I added the new Air-Dryr 1000 2 days ago. So I'm coming in to check and see how it's working, if it's made any difference. So here it is. It's been running for about 48 hours. I wanted to check to see if the floor was warm or anything underneath of it, and it isn't. It is just slightly warm to the touch when you put your hand on it, so you definitely want to have it in an area that's clear, but like I said, the floor underneath of it isn't warm or anything, so that's good. Then, so I also have the regular dehumidifier running, and it's got about that much water in it, which I'll have to look at the footage from when I put the Air-Dryr 1000 in. Looks to be about half the moisture that it had before when it was just this dehumidifier running. So this dehumidifier turns on every other hour, so it runs 12 hours a day. And we are in the Pacific Northwest where it's extremely wet climate, especially, you know, this time of year. So that, and this is where I have the Air-Dryr 1000 at. The reason I decided to add this Air-Dryr 1000 is that my mother-in-law, who is currently living in her travel trailer, they were having some dampness in their closets, and so that's what they bought, was the Air-Dryr 1000, and they just have it in there all the time, and she said it made a huge difference with the dampness in the trailer. So even though I have the dehumidifier that I've been pretty happy with, I just figured it was probably a good idea to add something else, because we are here in this Pacific Northwest where it is really, really damp a lot of the times. So yeah, so that's kind of why I decided to add that. I didn't really feel like the dehumidifier wasn't doing a good job or anything like that. I do feel like it was doing a good job. It was removing a lot of water. I was having to empty it once a week. That's kind of another reason that I added the Air-Dryr 1000, because I thought maybe it could cut down on the amount of time that I need to be over here emptying it. And this one that I bought, actually, the dehumidifier, you can hook up a hose to it, but I kind of, I don't know, I like to be able to see the water in there so that I know that it's working and doing its job, is kind of why I chose to not hook up the hose to it, so that it would drain down the sink or something to that effect. But I am here in the trailer. As you can see, it's cabinets are all open. This is how it sits during the winter. So I'm kind of give you a look around. I do have all the cabinets open, and it is at storage where I have power, which is very nice. So that's why I'm able to run the dehumidifier and the new thing that I added. But you can see, and so when we winterized it, we blew out the lines and then just added the RV antifreeze to the P-traps. So that was a super easy way that we did the winterization, and just kind of giving you a little view of what it looks like in here during the winter. So of course I emptied the fridge and cleaned it all out. This is one of those noodles, just cut in half, and it keeps the fridge open. And as you can see, I have all the cabinets open, and pretty much everything empty. Yeah, so this actually, I bought this just in case we ever have a mouse problem when we're out and about. We have not had any mice problems, knock on wood, thank goodness. But I do have that pest controller. I have one plugged in there, and then I have one plugged in there. And I also, when I come over, I check to make sure that those are plugged in. And I kind of look around and see, you know, does it look like there's been any critters or anything like that? And so far, so good. But yeah, that's the trailer winterized. Hopefully we have an early spring and we can get her back up and running soon. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to update you that I had added that Air-Dryr 1000 to the trailer to help control moisture. And I wanted to come check on it too, because like I said, I wasn't sure if it was gonna, you know, be getting warm on the floor or anything like that, but it's just slightly warm if you put your hand on top of it. The floor is not warm at all underneath of it. So I'll be checking in on it again. You know, just making sure. It's really basic. It has no on-off switch, no selectors, no nothing. Just plug it in and it's on. So that's pretty nice. And then other thing about it, let's see here. It says it's up to 1,000 cubic feet of living space and designed to operate anywhere 24 hours a day. It's an inexpensive and effective way to fight mildew, mold, cold drafts, and corrosion. And no devices to cause sparking. With thermal cutoff, it says. And then I thought maybe somewhere on here it said it's pretty low energy too. I don't see where that, oh. 130 watt operation. So it's pretty economical as well. So yeah, that's the new thing that I added. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are continuing to have a good winter. It's actually a nice sunny day outside. I heard some birds chirping that sounded very springy, so I'm excited for spring. I think it's 60 days or something like that away, so definitely ready. But anywho, that's the check-in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.